before this thing snaps it.
The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose. The dog notices you for the first time and snarls. The hairs on its back prickling.
You sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and
Can't smell. Can't breathe, please. Make it stop. Oh.
the hound sees you reach for your weapon and...
Damn. That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Ai à. Là mật à. Được rồi. Một dòng đang dần dữ từ trên cùng bên trái xuống dưới cùng bên phải. Dùng để đảo. Đảo được Brackeret ra trước công lý. Và Brackeret là vua sâu à. Ok. Sâu. Cái sống với cái chết và cái chết với sự không thể chết. Vậy thì tất cả là điều không thể chết. Chỉ giờ thì cuối cùng thợ sang sâu. Thoa hóa. Linh hồn gắn kết với Cassandra. Sắc sống. Ủa xịn vậy. Còn bức tranh nào không? Đem bán cũng được nhé. Tắt mình vào. Cái nó rất là điều chỉnh vuông góc.
Great gods! Something's pounding on the hull.
Đập mạnh vào thân tàu.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging
Biết
from
từng
its
cảnh báo lần
pungent
xương
scent.
tử thần.
You press your palm against the door to open it. Your fingers clack against the wood, and you suddenly feel
Ngón
grey.
tay của bạn
The
đã
touch leaves you
chạm vào
numb,
gỗ
dull.
màu xám.
It doesn't budge. The door groans open.
Đang che mờ tâm trí của bạn.
What in the hell is all those things? Death fog? Good thing I'm immune. Still, this means trouble.
Dính nhau, dính nhau, dính nhau.
God damn it. I need to get off this wreck. Quick.
Có gì ấy?
More.
Ai vậy? Có cách nào ta la lên không nhỉ? Trời bộ gì mệt quá đó nè. À đúng. Bà lửa có 3 bóng nước mà.
A lifeboat. That means there's still a
Cao
chance.
xuống. Ok. Gì nữa? Thơ. Đáp ứng nguyện một quả quái và rồi tôi chết khiếp của tao là một con nhện và tao là một đứa tiệc đứng à.
The Magister lies on the...
If you can walk, get yourself on the ladder. There's a... Wait. Boyd won't...
Với cái linh hồn. Ok.
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch. Glory is mine!
They who are about to triumph.
Củng cố vô đi chậm mà.
I thought void broken was supposed to be scary. Let the games begin.
I've faced worse.
I'll yield.
Ooh.
No telling when the fight will
Let's head above decks for some air.
Away. The sea's
Con cừu đã chết rồi à?
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan. The one who put on this damn coat.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gut. With jagged movements, she raises her
Một
clenched
miếng
fist
vải
and holds
vải
out a length of
dài
cloth,
thấm
soaked
đẫm.
with some kind of strong blood, quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Rise, my children, rise!
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead.
Nó phải
Yours
dịch
faithfully
voi ra
into
thành hư không
eternity.
cũng được. Quái vật voi,
High Judge Oriven.
quái vật hư không cũng được. Nghe cho nó giống liên minh. Có cốc ma rồi, Khajit rồi. Chuyện
Well, that was decidedly unpleasant. Am I the lone survivor? Depending on one's definition of survivor, of course.
không có gì hết.
Ah, Brachus Rex. I've read his history. Mortals look at this and think it's old. It's rather adorable, really. This won't be of any use. Mortals look at this and think it's old. It's rather adorable, really.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head.
I'm not supposed to
Cháu
talk to
không được trò
strangers.
chuyện với người lạ.
Why? But are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching the shadows cloaking your face. He lifts it.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong or crazy. It's better here than inside. They're gone now. Their Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back. But you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safer. You'll see. I guess I am, but it's just normal.
Con chó là cái gì nhỉ? Kéo kiệt. Tự nhiên có thằng tới tâm sự cho rồi còn không cho đủ.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They made it to shore. bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. Drowned and eaten by a void woken. I wonder in which order.
Không có gì nhỉ.
Junk.
Look here, Quercus. Another giant. My word, this blasted island. What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the great acorn servant. But that is no reason to trust it.
No reason to check it.
Is returning in all its wrath. What? Dear me, have you taken leave of all... Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quercus. We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe.
Hắn làm cho đó nó đi theo cái bóng quẩn.
Egads! It speaks our tongue. What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old Oh, introduce myself to the giant. No, we will have the giant march. In time. Now, onwards! Shield! Venture forth, post... Aye, the giant takes no... Dear me! Why, speak! Shield! What are your queries? A giant body, but no Surely, even the tall folk know that Rivellon was bare before the great acorn fell from above and seeded the Earwood, beautiful and perfect until the giant races, no offense, realized they could use it to build their houses and fuel their fire. They carved the Earwood up, and the forests shrank and shrank. None of the original. But someday, the great acorn will fall again. The forests will be reborn. Oh, Quercus, it wants answers. As if it is the first creature to ponder the big... What tree did the great acorn fall from? Where did that tree come from, if not a greater? Some questions have no answer. The great acorn will come. It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme forever. I fail to see what's so difficult to grasp. What do you say, Quercus? We once... No, quite right. As terrible as the giants have been to us, we do not want to see them wiped out. Rather, we must find a way to live together in peace. Giants and squirrels.
Hoàn toàn đồng ý.
Although it would be quite a bit easier to get along if the giants would stop turning. Perhaps the shield will let them know as much.
Hello, thằng làng.
This again?
Phải cần thằng làng đi lúc đầu. Sao là không cần?
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with him.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in... You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart,
Biết
he
ơn,
salutes
dạ
you
mà
with a
con
bob
đòi
of
là
the
có
head.
làm nó lệ nữa.
More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Quỷ à?
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further...
Đứng đây tận đá làm gì?
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but...
He sighs
Gì như con
dramatically.
sóng?
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Phóng tầm mắt qua đại dương nè. Tự nhiên nhìn đại dương nhớ những thời thơ ấu. Lãng. Thái vùng monster, đúng rồi.
Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you.
As for myself, when I consider, I see
Thái một
continents
đế chế.
dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon. What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus.
Con vượn
Or
trên
do
cây
you
cột.
really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror,
Này quát
the
kiêu ngạo.
World Tamer. Of course you know.
Chẳng
There's a
qua
brief
lúc nào tôi
moment's
cần mày cho
pause.
nên mày
That
vô đây thôi
said,
chứ
I
còn.
suppose I must own up the
Tôi đủ
grandeur
tem
that
rồi
is
thì
my
cho mày ra
fate
đi
has
thôi.
hit a bit of a snag.
Không
But
gì.
never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne, this and that, tag along. Do you? On the other hand, I really could do with a dog's body. And
Một
you've
cái
already
tầm
proved
thường
to be
nó
trustworthy enough.
khó
You
chịu nha.
came fine. For reasons I'll not disclose. Right, I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. You do tend to beat around the bush, don't you? Oh well, that wishy-washy answer will have to do then. Oh my word! Come now, did you really think a handful? But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts for years, including necromancy and demonology. I do. So now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our sword... As a born fighter, very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile.
Now, as your luck would have it, of course there are other forms of
Vẫn coi
protocol to
mình
bear
là
in mind.
thằng
I'll see
dạng
to
như
it we'll
bưng
pick up the
bê
rest as we
bưng
go.
đù cho nó mà.
So,
Này, có tin tao đuổi mày đi không? Mày đua đó à? Lấy cấp à?
Ah, hello, small, furry creature. How do you do?
It seems we are not the only ones taking on strays.
Kiếm được vật phẩm tốt ở bất cứ nơi đâu.
Jealous quackers. Fur maketh not the cat.
Biến thân. Điểm chưa cần thiết, chưa cần cộng. Muốn giúp làm tăng khả năng kiếm được vật phẩm tốt ở bất cứ nơi đâu. Cũng được. May mắn đi. Anh là kẻ may mắn. Ok.
I wonder where this
Người
leads.
chết. Cốc nước tác dụng chưa biết. Ok, tạm. Hay là để có gì để đốt ấy nhỉ? À có. Không mình lái cho ta. Ồ, nó vỡ luôn rồi, khó lái luôn.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence.
Tò mò.
She looks up at you with curious eyes.
Từ nha.
The child nods.
You can have this.
She nestles back into her
Cam
spot on
kinh
the
nghiệm.
ground.
Đấy, có được cái gì đâu.
Go! Get out! You are not welcome here! Go, man-pig!
She eyes you.
Please.
Lồm ơn hãy
Where
đi
is
đi.
she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so...
She leans back from you and
All right, Ancient One. But Magister Ratuza is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We're afraid to stay, afraid to leave. She says there is a shelter in the marshes
Nó
outside the
quẩn
fort.
trong đầm lầy bên
She
ngoài
says
pháo
she
đài.
brings us there first. She knows a safe path.
Tôi đi đó trước, cô
We
ấy
wait
biết
for a
một con
boat,
đường an toàn.
and then we go. Wherever we make a new home.
Uh-huh.
It is wiser than waiting here, but I cannot leave the little one alone. She is mine. Please, you must tell us what you find. Atuza is our last hope to leave this place. She hides now. Maybe you meet her if you are gentle. I am the only elf with a human child, I think. But she is mine. She lives in me. I protect her now.
Ok.
What's this? I found something. I need a shovel.
Cần một cái sáng. Bự đi con.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Đừng đây đừng cục nó. Cục thiệt.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
I am a proud loyal to the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
Atusa, please.
Your Godwoken has asked you a question. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of it.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use.
Cut it down.
Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's...
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son,
Là
your
bao nhiêu máu?
bishop,
182
and
à?
your friend
Cấp
these
độ
many
hỏi
years.
hỏi là không biết cấp độ luôn. Chà, 200 máu.
The
Kinh
fate
nhỉ?
of our realm hangs in the balance. If Dallas,
Yes, you're...
I...
What a waste.
Come. We'll be needed elsewhere.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Chắc chắn là một nguồn khơi khoan quyền lực lộn xộn.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Ok, công bạn. Magister server. Nếu mình cộng máu vô đây là hơi xa rồi nè. Không mà nói chung cũng được.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty. Move along, eh?
Đi lái thành viên. Để cha đi. Thằng làng cút. Chúng tôi đi cho ta lái bác bộ đồ trên người này đi. Chửi cho mặt tiếng. Thôi. Thôi thì ớt quá.
Quite right. Do seek.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion? Are you certain you want to dismiss
your loss?
Tất nhiên, cho quan tâm.
You gonna pray all day? Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met?
Back then I was... you. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? I saw you fall. We all did. Thought you were done for. When we get out of this place, I hope... So you managed to swim to safety, is that it? What about when you were in the water? Didn't hear anything unusual, did you?
Ê, ví dụ như cái này sao nhỉ?
I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains. She is stock-still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with you. Light suddenly flashes back into her...
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... well, a bit... hospitable? Ha! What I mean is, look, you've never been a host, right? That's because you're like a clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Nghĩ quá nhiều hơn so với quá nghĩ.
Feels like just one, strangely enough. Big one, though. Don't know its name yet, either. So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Một chỗ khá là hiếm mà phải tự mình tìm kiếm. Cái gì hơn?
Yeah? So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Một ý tưởng hay.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if When? Push. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be? Don't know if you could tell, but mysticism's kinda my speciality. Let's get into the nitty-gritty while we're at it. What sort of magic are you interested in?
Tu sĩ, người có thể hồi phục, hỗ trợ nhóm. Phù thủy, rút cạn sinh khí. Pháp sư. Tiểu hậu sư, mình tiểu hậu sư rồi. Hồi phục, hỗ trợ nhóm. Tu sĩ.
I know the feeling. I'm not afraid of getting my hands greasy, if that's what you mean. What are you interested in exactly?
Một người biến hình. Một lữ khách giang hồ. Một thanh kiếm bóng đêm. Biệt kích. Ủa không có công thủ à? À, lý biệt kích.
I know the feeling. Don't know if you could tell, but mysticism's kinda my speciality. Let's get into the nitty-gritty while we're at it. What sort of magic are you interested in?
Hồi phục và hỗ trợ. Coi nó giỏi nhất là
I
gì?
know the feeling. Don't know if you could tell, but Mr. sounds fine. So we're good to go? Yeah? Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay myself. Well, no, or I wouldn't have joined up with you, would I? Don't worry. I'm sure your get-up will fool most people hooked, so don't worry. And
What the fuck, tu sĩ cầm gì vậy? Tôi đổi. Quỷ thuật. Thuật chiêu hồn. Kill. Đồ cầm cứng bú à. Cức. Con không phải đánh xa à. Mình cần cũng đánh xa cả, đánh gần chập nữa có người lùn rồi.
sounds fine. So, yeah? Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay... Well, no, so don't worry.
Have your cud.
Pháp sư xài yoga mà. Gà là đúng rồi. Lửa với lại thổ thuật rồi. Cũng được sát thương to đấy. Thuộc tính, đồ đổi, phong thái. Phong thái còn hợp lý nè. Đồ đổi thì cũng được. Cũng được không được. Mắc bát. Ok, sao thôi.
Hey. Hi, easy. I'd say we get out of this place. Don't know how long they plan to keep us here, but I'd rather not find out.
Và điều muốn thảo luận.
Ooh, so serious. What's up? Well, I was giving this concert up on Overlook Hill. There was a great crowd. They were really feeling it. But I guess it was too good. I had me a little source flare-up. Everyone went a bit, I don't know, wild, rabid. I snapped out of it before anyone got hurt, but the Magisters caught me backstage afterwards. At least I went down doing what I loved.
Bác là những gì tôi thích. Hôm qua nó biết bài hát rồi không?
find any bread, I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, goes the same.
Your grift teaches you to...
Nope. This one doesn't talk to me. It talks through... Of course I do. What's your poison?
Khiêu vũ.
Have you, cud?
A man after my own heart. I've got one in the works right now, actually. Been writing it on a hand harp, but I could try it unaccompanied.
Losa sways to the left and claps twice, as though a faint hum moves with a rhythm low and clear.
Sorry, I'm... You and me... I can't. It's nothing. Let's keep moving. The sooner I find a way to get this bloody thing out of my head, the better. How very sweet of you to notice. I know, it's weird.
She drums on her forehead with two...
They used to be blue. Oh well.
She bats her eyelashes at you.
Character. If I can say nothing else for my current companion. So what's it like, being alone in your head?
Have you, cud?
Disgusting. Just like all your kind.
Disgusting like threats?
Right, God. Will you quit dragging this on? Ain't that hard, Lexi?
People say that.
Ok, lưu. Thành viên thứ hai. Rồi giờ đến với thành viên thứ ba. Cô gái vàng. Phụ nữ thì để cho phụ nữ nói chuyện đi.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife.
Cái gì một vài nhân vật. Cái thoát to your avatar, if your avatar in here. Ok.
She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like cage. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she...
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking. But you did, and now the tables have turned.
A push, a pivot, and now you, despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her...
Because it is my desire to question. You see, once upon a bad old... But now I'm free. Of sorts. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Lịch sử yêu cầu của ta gỡ cái kim ra để nói chuyện như những người văn minh.
She drives the needle in...
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw... That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen... Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided dears around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Sao tôi được trở thành một kẻ lọc lối là gì đó?
I'm inclined to agree. You managed to catch me off guard. Oh, little needle mine. What? You know what? Today, I'm not quite sure.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
As casual as only the living can. But of course, I already knew what you really are. Or do you mean to tell me this may strike you as, rather eccentric? But the thought of travelling with one such as...
She tilts her head ever so slightly and looks at you almost mockingly.
Yeah. Let's discuss our respective... You, me and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, as a rogue, my speciality is stealth. My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details.
Một lưỡi khách giang hồ. Một người biến hình. Cung nhỏ là tốn tay quá. Thôi. Biến hình cũng được. Thích tập một lưỡi khách giang hồ. Lưu lại đó.
Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any...
Trán của bằng một chiếc sừng tinh đẹp. Hút kẻ thù. Roi bạch tuộc. Teo cơ. Đủ thứ teo cơ tầm tật. Sắp xếp đội ngũ là một cái gì đó rất là bựa.
Suits me fine. Lead on, then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll...
Cũng được. Ồ, nhưng mà con này có mắc túi không? Nó không có mắc túi à. Có một đứa mắc túi á. Không đem cũng được nhưng mà phải có mắc túi. Băn khoăn nhỉ.
The quick silence of the dagger then. Sound suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity.
Ủa? Trồng cáp đâu? Địch lừa nhưng mà dối trá.
Suits me fine. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any...
Ủa, lưỡi khách giang hồ vẫn xà tay mà. À, nó điệt đội hình lơ tả. Nhiều tính ra chỉ có cái kia mới có móc túi rồi. Cũng đẹp. Ok.
Suits me fine. Lead on, then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep...
Đó là mình là phải dùng cái con đường này. Rồi, nhà đi kiếm con mập. Con mập ở đâu nhỉ? Truffle, clam. Mập nó đóng tiền nó đâu. Rồi.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a split.
Eh? Oh, that. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms.
Go.
You grab the plank and pull.
Oh, look at that.
He winks and trips.
For your trouble. I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make some.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to...
Winds like these. She would have
He gives you a wry look.
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of... Ah, it's this.
He lifts an invisible...
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... may have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's... A case? A whole orchard, more like. No sense getting riled up about... Anyhow, we're a team now, so let's get down to brass tacks. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown I've more muscle in an inch than most have got in a mile. What do you have in mind in particular?
Cũng được, có tôm cáp thì cũng được. Phù thủy chiến binh là gì? Pháp sư chiến đáo là phù thủy chiến binh nè.
Come on, kid, we haven't got all day.
Cũng được.
Then it's settled. Come on, kid, we
Lưu
haven't
lại
got
cho
all
chắc.
day. Then it's settled. Capital. Well, well. My best now. Oh.
Nó cũng có lén lút kìa. Con này có trâu đổi nè. Được, để này kinh doanh business. Thuyết phục phá con. Sắp tiên phí. Cầm gì đây? Ở đây chúng ta có 7 điểm mà có 4 thằng, chia ra là mỗi thằng phải gánh 2 điểm. Không, mỗi thằng gánh 2 điểm. Vậy thì thằng nào đó có dịch chuyển và bùa may mắn. Thằng nào có 2 điểm gì? Lén lút với thuyết phục. Con nào là thông thái và trọng khác. Để con này trâu đổi với lại thông thái. Ủa? Con này sẽ có điểm thông thái nè. Con này thông thái có rìu thì hơi không cao lắm nhỉ. Mẹ thiệt cho chiến binh đi.
I've more muscle than an... Then it's settled. Capital. Well, well. Now, on.
Bộ đội và lén lút nè. Chiến binh gì mà đâu mà lén lút nhỉ? Cái sai sai thế nào á? Mà không thấy là do điểm gì thôi. Kiến thức tổ tiên. À.
Neither bribery can consume their joy, their misery.
Con này có sang điểm trâu đuổi này. Còn này thì có sang điểm lén lút. Này thì có sang điểm thông tháo. Mẹ nó cái sợ tu bịt thế nào nhỉ? Rồi, chỗ này tạm dừng đi. À. Sau mình có thể tả lại. Nó lót lại từ cái chỗ kia. Trong kia là làm steel đi. Steel với nhiều skill. Không, nếu mà nó nhiều skill giờ thì cho nó ái.
I heard you.
Losa's voice. She is stock still, waxy skinned. Her head snaps to you mechanically. A light sudden.
Anyway. Oh, it's nothing really. It's just. I'm just a bit. Ha! But I'm like a goddamn gold star in for the disembodied. Feels like. So, how are you enjoying the job? Yeah, same story here. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers. It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks. Lately, I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be? I'm not afraid of getting my hands greasy, if that's what you mean. What do you... Sounds fine. So, yeah? Well, that was easier than... Well, no, so don't worry.
Have your cud.
Disgusting. Just like all your kind.
Nó sang điểm trâu đậu luôn.
Disgusting like threats.
Great God. Will you quit dragging this on? Ain't that hard, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
Giờ con kia. Đó, wow, phía dưới á. N, đúng rồi, phía dưới. Kia là pháp sư thì nó phù hợp hơn.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, she was the one who sat. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away. And you get the distinct feeling, no sooner have these words left your mouth.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time, I'll let my needle do the... I see. It does...
A push, a pivot, despite the precariousness of your situation.
Because it is... You see, but now I'm free. Of so, I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the...
In truth, that makes you a liability.
A bright spark...
Ha! Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape... Oh, little... You know what? I'm not quite...
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
As casual, but of course, this may strike...
She tilts her head ever...
Yes. Let's discuss. Yumi and Death will be playing men. As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, but of course, I can play the strings of magic like a harpist her instrument. Is there any specific tune that takes your preference? Suits me fine. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain.
Thấy 3 điểm luôn, hợp lý luôn. Có sẵn 1 điểm từ kiến thức tổ tiên. Đây, con này nó có sẵn trâu đậu với này. Từ nha, con này thì làm enchant được này, sẵn điểm luôn.
I only mean that if you think about it.
Thằng vô lùng này có sẵn láng lút luôn. Ồ, nó có láng lút mà cho nó tiêu thì ngon nè. Ngon nhưng mà cái túi nó nhìn to quá, được cho dở kém son quá.
Come on, you stubborn.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk.
Eh? Oh, that. Reckon I might. Now.
The dwarf spits. You grab.
Oh, look.
He winks.
For your trouble. I suppose it.
He sucks at
winds like these. She would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a ride.
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you. That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The names may have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. A case? No sense. Anyhow, we're a team. Let's get down to... I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin. I've more muscle than a... Then it's settled. Capital. Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here. One like you mean? You carry it off very well. Now, onward.
Ok, rồi, chúng y bà.
Call it like a dog. A very tall, very strange-smelling dog. I'd pity you, but Shepard, I'd like to see you try, meatbag. But of course, they'll happily dump your meager-bony corpse. Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their Tom-Fist power is my birthright, same as yours. But one of us has grown to astounding heights, and the other has sunk into depths too. Ha! Of course, precious. But...
Somebody remind me where you tell you. Có trâu đỡ là được. Người lùn mưa mèo.
Junk.
Đây đây, cá sáo à. Nó quá quen với những con cá sấu rồi. Mèo đây theo bao giờ đây?
The cat's eye.
What? How did I get? Hey, stop following me. What? No, that can't. Huh? Yeah, fine.
The cat opens his mouth.
Your eyes brim with inquiry. We may see no bars, but we are firmly behind them here and now. As I hunt for answers, escape must ever be on our minds. Let's save those for later, shall we? Not quite the thing I tend to share with. Suffice to say, I need to speak. Ha! Nonsense. We've already cheated death coming here. We have but to cheat the living to... Ha! Shouldn't be too hard, trust me. May require some needlework, though. In a final... Why did you assume I wouldn't? The only thing that springs eternal and water from spring one must cull to cultivate. Huh. I walked up to the quay, asked for the ship to Fort Joy, and declared myself a sorcerer.
Hello.
I'm here to hunt, remember? Here to play a game of tic-tac-terminate with a special certain someone.
Ủa, tự nguyện bị bắt để đi sang luôn.
Hey. Easy. I'd say we get out of this place. Don't know how long they plan to keep us here, but I'd rather not find out. Ooh, so serious. Well, I was giving this concert up on over, but I guess it was too good. I snapped out of it before anyone... At least I went down doing what I love. Of course I do. A man after my... I've got one in the...
Lucius, a faint...
Sorry. I can't. It's nothing. Let's keep moving. The sooner I find... How very sweet of you.
She drums on her forehead.
They used to be blue.
She bats...
If I can say... So what's it like, being alone in your head? Peaceful never was my forte. Nope. This one doesn't talk to me. It talk...
Not drawing many win. I'm no. One way or another we'll slip past him. You noticed that, eh? Well, So, there's some things you ought to know about me. I'm sort of... Anywho, let's just get it out there. I'm a bastard. To make an overlong story over short, I started the rebellion and got caught and exiled to an island prison. Then I came upon the Victory. Nice ship. The royal sailors walked the plank as well as you could hope for. That's where I found the notes. Right there. I'm no pirate. I just play the part. I prefer revolutionary. Yeah, it's got a nice... Now let's see how quick I can tell you the rest. Queen Justinia's ordered some dwarf named Lohar to ambush a ship called... So, yeah, hoping to find this Lohar fellow and stop the operation...
Nào. Nó là cái 9 tháng rồi. Đừng ngó sau đó qua đây là The Red Quốc. Ok.
So, you read through it all, which means you know what I'm up against. Not much more than the paper told you. Listen up. Then Queen Laura died and it was then it spread. You see, there was no way to live.
Shadows of the past cloud his bright eye.
A storm is brewing, we can be sure.
Đừng nấu giờ cũng nhiều. Ok, bây giờ tới giờ sắp xếp đồ. Trước tiên chúng ta sẽ đưa hết đồ qua một hàng. Ok chưa? Tự động sắp xếp. Thứ hai, chúng ta sẽ đưa chìa khóa cho CB. Bây giờ Lucy mới là đứa ăn cắp đúng không? Chìa khóa cáp thì đưa hết chìa khóa. Đây là cái pick lock luôn. Lucy. Tiếp theo khóa thấu là buôn đồ. Công buôn cho nên đưa hết những thứ bắn được qua bên ngoài. Chiếc mũ để làm cá. Trang bị nữa. Khóa thấu. Khó nhỉ, dài cho nhanh thôi. Này. Tiếp theo đó là bình máu. Bình máu thì pen không cần máu, pen thì cần bình máu to. Tóm bình này thì chia ra 4 bình, 2 bình, tự động sắp xếp. Mà là gì đây? Ma thuật à? Ma thuật thì đưa cho CB. Liệu chìa khóa thì đưa cho nó đi. đi lăn qua thung lũng và bóng đêm ghi bàn chân được đến còn nhiều luyện đường ta yêu sai hay đúng chỉ thấy đâu. Giờ tâm cho đồ tâm bỏ đồ xuống đây à lại đây bỏ đồ cao bản đi cái quần cao bản nữa tâm cho đợi cái mũ ngu rồi lấy vật lấy quần tới có chặn nè đây sát thủ đánh gần thằng dốc hợp lý thủ có mấy dao bao nhiêu năm sát thương bốn năm hết rồi. Ok hiện trường thấy lửa là thủy thuật cầm cái gậy thủy thì hợp lý không rồi hết chưa ok hết rồi số nguyên liệu là có cái này nè cái cách bằng vàng kết hợp có kết hợp luôn à ồ vậy thì nguyên liệu phải bỏ cho một thằng rồi ok nguyên liệu bỏ cho ra đi loser là cứ trộn mới chỉ có mấy món đồ kia thôi để mà khoan cái gì nhỉ việc mãi là số báu quá lạ bỏ nhiều quá nó tọt mà khoan nguyên liệu mà sao mấy cái bình mực không kết hợp được nè nó kết hợp từ đâu đúng không mấy lần mực này đâu kết hợp được bây giờ quay thú lên bán luôn rồi Đó, sắc nhọn kết hợp được nè. Nó cái ly này cũng kết hợp được. Đá nồi tay nên bón luôn nè. Đàn mũi tên nè. Đàn mũi tên đặc biệt bón luôn. Cối và chài. Mấy cái nồi lão à. Đi hạ cá thôi. Rồi, ok. À, con lông chim nữa. Lông chim có gió không? Có luôn. Sao? Đó là rừng rồi.
When another divine... You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? It's just... I've a proposition. In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
Có vẻ hơi lo lắng.
You would be too if you'd been here as long as I have. I've been here as long. I have a way. Are you interested? Attaboy. Who wouldn't? The plan's simple. Completely. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this. It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where to go.
Có 6 bao nhiêu con?
Not enough to trouble a fine get that artifact.
Ok, nhiệm vụ sao là mới giết cho đỡ. Chơi thôi, chơi thôi. Đâu sai hay đúng và bóng đêm như bàn chân. Ủa? Nói à? Cấp độ cường cá quá thấp rồi. Đất nước kìa. Mưa có rồi đừng bón đây. Cũng phép giữ cho zombie. Vô hiệu quá 7 giữ cho laser. Bón nước giữ cho zombie. Chiến đấu ngay từ trong này luôn. Cái gì? Đấy à, sau đó còn đi. À kìa, đón xe phép mà. Chảy máu thắt bàn này. Lần nó tớp 3 cá luôn nhỉ. Sao hai đứa kia nó lại không dính con bát này. Lượt của Indica à. Mà đi phá đó chứ. Bạn lại đùa mình rồi. Ủa ở đâu ra có khí bích nhỉ? Căn hầm của một nhà vua. Một câu thầy chú dịch chữ, tôi có thể dễ dàng tìm thấy. Sai hay đúng? Lo nước mắt. Nước mắt đang say bằng tình yêu mới. Nếu nhà tôi sẽ là cặp bánh tìm thấy một tình tốt. Căn hầm ở bên ngoài nhà tù á. Barbara lại đi tìm kho báu à? Ở cái hầm của Margaret Red à. Chúng ta di chuyển. À đúng rồi, để chồng mình nữa.
Boring.
Cái miếng thịt. Mấy cái miếng thịt thì miếng thịt nó tính là cái gì ta? Đồ để ăn. Cái này bỏ cho xe đi. Thì cắt ngoài đi cầm nữa ăn. Là đẹp trời rồi đó mình sẽ ăn. Ngủ xương đi luôn. Sai hay đúng mà đó đúng như làm chi. Ủa sắp đổ hết chưa? Đường này cầm cái gậy về. À mình cầm cái gì đó, nước hả? Không được.
So, what's the news? Well, I certainly got lucky with you, didn't I? Give me your map. I'll show you where to go. And hurry, not...
Okay. Okay.
Where are you, darling? She's gone. Gone.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
Come. This way, in the back. Follow me.
Thôi. Quảng trường được mà. Rồi thì về quảng trường đấy.
Hey, over here.
Từ từ, hấu gì mà hấu.
Towards me. I'll teleport you down. I just need to see you clearly. Come close to the edge as you can, friend. Simply perfect. Now, teleport me to that mossy rock across the gulch, just by the torch. You're almost there. Even the air smells better here above that pit. Thanks for the help, and good luck getting yourself out.
Lôi.
Looks like it's just you and me, Stumply.
Lôi. Mình sẽ nhớ cái nhiệm vụ này.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find any bread. I want no trouble.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend! It isn't the words you speak, but rather that you speak them. Prophecy says that... So do I. Some blame the Voidwoken for Alexander's failure to ascend. If all we sorcerers can be cured, then the bishop shall be free to rise. So chant the endless prayer.
Endless prayer.
Our soul.
I will not. This is not your business, Longpit.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business.
Lone wolves decide their...
The thug freezes in fear for a moment.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts griff. Especially not one of you.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined...
get out of here. The both of you.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs, I can stab. In this cave, we trust Hiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiii In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. Wait, before you... I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but thank you.
Quà tặng là một cái đầu. Cái gì? Rồi. Nhìn đợi cái mũ nhìn tục cái này.
Ah, my unlikely friend. What do you need?
Ê, nhà đâu có tiền nha. Cái tóm đồng mà lấy hết của nó. Ok. Thịt mũi cũng là thịt.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your
Your
kind I handle, but small ones. Stay in this cave a while longer. Provoke Modi, the wild one who runs like his clothes.
As you approach the young elf, Losus...
Hey, listen, I don't know, you mind?
She jerks her hand away.
I can't.
She turns towards Sahala. She darts over to the elf without responding. They begin talking in earnest. Losus suddenly snatches up...
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey. Then...
It rises in you even now, Losa. Be strong. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
Shut up. Let go. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't make me.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Sahela's hand.
Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't want...
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Sahela's fingers are white under her grasp.
Let me go. Please.
A sinister smile spreads across...
Chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers. I wonder what your blood...
Losa, please. You must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
I bet the elf blood. Let's find out.
You must weaken her to help her.
Đột kích rồi. Biến rồi à. Tăng mất.
You okay?
They
Yeah, thanks.
Nhanh quá đầu.
What? Don't look at me like that. That thing has nothing to do with me. Glad it didn't freak you out too much, though. I know this kind of stuff can be weird if you aren't used to it. Yeah, I know. Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible. I'm fine. Let's go.
Rồi.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns toward you when you approach.
Hello, stranger. A strange person from a strange time. I see it before my eyes. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes Sunday. It helps.
Her eyebrows.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with us. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out. You bring me great peace. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Một tộc thằn lằn của những giấc mơ. Một cảm giác xa xôi.
Yes, please ask.
Tại sao quá trời kín mát?
Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now, taken. But I see all the same. He is a very blind man. He sees that you understand when you meet him, after you escape. It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for... My home is far. Your language gives me some trouble. We elves... I knew we must be here. I am not sure how much to explain. I know they help.
You're too slow! A human? You stink. No. I'm a lizard. I just didn't grow my scales yet. Yes, you were. Now...
Whack! Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword! I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't... You're really fun. Hey, I'm good. Ready? Go! You found me! Okay, wait, go! Ooh! Wow! You're really smart. I know how to spell... My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
I've spotted something. I need a shovel.
Đùa quá. Tính ra mình chưa có cái sản rồi luôn á. Lại gần đây có cái sản không? Chết rồi.
Go find a little one to bother. I take my piece.
I am glad to see you. You fill me with peace.
Ui da, nó có 13 đồng nữa.
Yes, please ask.
Có bán sản ở bên đây.
You are in the wrong place. Do stop gaping. Anything can be procured inside these
Đủ
walls.
phòng cái nha. Không có ai có sản mà. Rồi mình chưa tính tới trường hợp này. Đó là thằng này nhiều tiền, bán bớt đồ.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Do stop. That's for you to
từ à, dư rồi 413 vẫn dư. Ok. Cây nào là cây dâu gam mà. Dâu gam. Cây dâu gam tôi chắc có phải cần. Dâu gam này 110. Dâu gam. Dâu này có tần tật luôn. Kiếm lại dùng một tay. Sức mạnh. Kiếm này cũng được nữa. Giá đắt quá. Mua cái gì đã thôi. Đó là mũ này có 9 đồng mua được nè. Ba giúp lấy rồi. Từ nhé. Có đồ đây. Bán được nè, bán luôn nè, gấp bán luôn nè, giáp.
state your business.
Thấy à, cái này có cái này nữa.
The one house, the true. Why?
Gia tộc chiến tranh.
A tongue that speaks such nonsense deserves...
Nói à, lỡ chơi. Đón xem. Đồ mà nó vẫn không có kia. Chỉ có bị tím nhưng không có cái không có mấy cái mắc túi trước rồi hợp lý rồi.
Do stop gaping. That's for you to decide.
Mũ này mình xin nhé. Mấy cái giót này thì hơi đắt nhưng mà là ba rồi cũng được. Là cũng được nha. Khi hay cười quần mũ dài việc 600 thật tiết kiệm mấy bạn ơi. Bao tay hay gió vật lý. Con bàn. Ây da. Ai da. Được quá. Ai da. Tung bái lại, tung bái lại. Giờ rồi mà vẫn sầu rất.
You are in the wrong place. Do stop. That's for you to
Hai đúng. Yeah. Có bộ phải mua thêm skill lo cái trước rồi. Không khi nhìn nó cố đánh toàn tật. Nào đi kiếm cái sạn này mà từ từ rồi giết làm sao. Khoan qua đây.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky.
Mình xin con dao. Đục. Mà nó phải tách ra thôi. Phải xuống đất lạc thứ này.
No one tells me there are...
Cho này ra luôn. Nó chỉ hướng con kia.
The young girl's eyes are covered.
Ủa đứa này nhìn lắm đấy. Đi.
Hello, sailor. Hello, Marcus. The spirits have left your mind. I see it before my eyes.
Ra là con bé nè.
The child ignores you and continues with her game.
Giao gam phép thuật. Ồ, mấy cuốn sách này có vẻ nhiều tiền nha. Cái đũa phép được. Nó kéo qua đây cho nó pha trà. Đó kìa. Má nó chà mất cái kia rồi. Khó chịu nè. Lấy cái vô gam, lấy cái gậy. Lấy theo mấy cuốn sách. Cái kiếm không lái được nha. Rồi lấy tiền. Lấy cuốn sách. Lấy vừa đủ thôi, không lo lượng gì. Làm rồi đi thôi. Trốn cáp xong phải trốn. Nó không biết mắc gì luôn à. Cho phép kiểm tra làm gì được. Lưng lẹo.
You are in the wrong
Giờ mới vui nè,
place.
đem đồ ăn cắp bắn lại cho thằng. Đồ ăn cắp mặt lên nó có bưng ngấm cái đào không biết gì nào được mà. Sợ thật sự. Rất thương lữ.
I feel him, but I do not see him. I know they help.
You are in the wrong place.
Chắc mà anh thái
You
đồ
are
em
in the
cắp rồi.
wrong place. Do stop. That's for you to decide.
Đừng nói mình đếm gì có tiền. Quên. Làm gì công ty. Có tiền thôi.
The child ignores you and...
I'm playing Helen, hero of the whole world. That was my mum's name. She died when the Voidwoken came.
Suddenly, the child's face crinkles into a...
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Ugh, a human? You stink.
The child ignores you and continues.
I'm playing Helen, hero... it is.
The child smiles at you.
Mình có thùng nước làm gì? Đấy à?
I feel uneasy here.
Aye, the giant takes notice of it. Ask away. A giant, sure, beautiful. But someday, the great... Oh? What? The great acorn will come. It will destroy the world and...
Có sẵn. Cao đứa thái. Nó giật trúng luôn. Kinh. Không á, bị trúng độc nó mất hồi sinh, mất thần hình đó. Thấy à? Lính có vẻ được quá à. Ok. À quay, con này nó miễn nhiễm với xác mà. Quên. À được, sắp thương khí quá không được luôn. Keo này có bắt cá nha. Keo này có bắt cá nha.
Bloody
Keo này có bắt cá nha. Đốt bớt máy cái này đi cho được. Mày ngu vậy nó là buồn cái nó giảm vô nữa.
The sun shines bright upon this island. Escape once I've taught. Búa xịt chữa, phóng với vật lý luôn. Hết nó có nhầm nhút là mấy. Ấy. Đừng nó được nè. Hợp lý luôn đấy. Thủy thuật. Không sắp xếp cái túi này được rồi. Dĩa bằng gỗ. Vết thương. Quần. Tay nước. Giáp. Bao cấp mà. Con này cần nhiều slot và bao nhiêu skill. Đó là nhiều đấy. Có 4 slot. Ok. Rồi thêm slot này. Tiếng tà. Tiếng tà. Cái gì nhỉ?
Đây, ba đi bổ sung trí nhớ nè. Ba đang bỏ liền. Cơ hội. Cái này có nhiều skill không ta? Cần luôn. Tiếng nhớ có sẵn rồi đi đầu đất thôi.
The frogs are gone.
Ôi anh.
Go back! And you brought... What was it?
Whither?
Please, small child.
But she's really nice. And
Why? A grown friend. You brought... You! Dead walker! Tell me true. Stand you with the source hunters, or do you serve the tyrant Brachus Rex? Ancient history. I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange... A child, a wicked kid. Yet, my failure was... Please, good sir, seize this...
Nhầm, nhầm.
Good madam, you have set my body free. Free to crumble to dust at last. Ah. But my spirit, blast! I remain trapped in this mouldering skeleton yet. A spell most terrible. I have heard of such magic after he interred. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely... Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to get inside. The switch will open up. Brachus would have made me a supplicant. I was full. I never thought I would become one of his. Fought joy. Here, he and his...
Wither is free. Now he can be happy. Now he can... When I grow up, I'm here. If you can...
Ôi anh. Quá câu chuyện cười Cái đục mà mình vừa lấy vậy. Thôi, hình như ma nó không phải ăn cắp mà. Wow. Hay. Ấy, xuống coi thằng kia nó có bắn gì không. Thằng nhóc này có bắn gì không nhỉ?
So,
Có luôn.
what did you and Wither talk about?
Good sir,
Thằng này
you
không có gì
set my
rồi.
body free. Free.
Thắng tiền. Hello đi. Xong rồi. Tù nhân của tập tiên lại bằng linh hồn.
The old dog looks up at you, but
I'm Buddy.
the tip of his tail starts to...
It's no use anyway.
The dog tentatively sniffs the...
You're nice. And she was my mate for the last 7. Carry the 2 plus 50. 5. Hey. Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. I think I love you. Tea? If you find out where, not too far from lots and lots of...
Đâu. Ngoài nó có nhiệm vụ gì nhỉ? Mai về sau nước mắt có cạn. Khi xa đây thương cho đàn con.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups...
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once.
Still holding onto your chin, she makes your head nod in approval.
I insist. I told you this lizardling wronged me, yet you deny...
Her cold eyes grow...
I will not.
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close. So close to the dream. It's been... Not to worry. I haven't slept a wink. Huh? What? But I was... It was... And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the...
Đáng lẽ mình định dựng bộ lực luôn nha. Chờ một tí.
Save your spirit to fight the Reaper. Frightfully busy at the moment, Lo. Why, look at that. Poor fella over there.
Đục. Phạt nhổ.
Watch yourself, boy.
Thật có được cho tôi thật mày được chứ. Đâu ra cái định lý đó nữa.
Leave him be. Don't listen. Shut up, elf. This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. All I want is my supplies. Ain't been here long, have ya?
He twirls his knife between...
Divine's gone. This blade is the... Listen up. Back up.
Not like this. There's too many of them.
Then it looks like...
Bao nhiêu người ở trong này? Nó xây đông nè. Thôi chơi được chơi cũng được nhưng mà thôi đi.
Watch yourself.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Griff is slowly...
What? Leave him be.
Listen,
Shut up, elf. This clown caught him red supplies. All I want is my supply. Ain't been here.
He twirls his knife.
Divine's gone. Listen up.
Not like this. There's too many.
An elf, caked in mud.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief? Deceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like some people? Settle in. They don't, not you. Smart. In this case, I think we help each other. I know a way out. I show you finally. Griff released. After I am free, you are free. I see no one. In fact, Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious. I intend no. You understand. Thank you.
Okay.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Griff glances from his blade. To you...
You already know the terms. Sure, have a look.
400.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here?
Take your coin then.
Nhiều người sẽ hài lòng á. Giờ mình có đang giết nè.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Sure, have a...
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here?
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't nothing I can...
Chờ đi.
Griff glances from his...
Sure.
Giờ làm sao để tra thế nhỉ? Móc túi.
Please.
Làm sao đây?
What? But I was... And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. Supplies? You mean... Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudine than the citrus. The Drudine Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course. Stuffed inside the oranges. You don't think he'd really be... No, it's not the oranges, but the dreams he's after. Same as I, though. I have the Drudine. It makes you...
Nó khiến bạn làm chủ tất cả những gì bạn thấy khi ngủ. Ái da.
The dreamer is not the play actor, but the playwright. It may be hard for you to understand. My kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, but just as I was about to see how it happened, so you see, I cannot give back the Drudine, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation too. I aim to save every life.
Mày thuyết phục được luôn kìa.
Leave me.
Mày bắt đầu làm tao thấy khó chịu rồi đấy nhở. Để cho cô bé ấy nói chuyện coi. Dậy.
As you're about to approach the lizard...
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle. You hear him yelp about... Then, quite suddenly, there's blood. Sabine heaves a...
Chat's over.
So, that seemed just a tad excessive.
What you witnessed was an...
Móc túi đó trước. Móc túi. À, nói chuyện xong rồi móc túi. Hợp lý. Nói chuyện này, móc túi này. Làm sao mà giết. Đấy. Kế hoạch nó là như vậy.
What? But I was... And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. Supplies? Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudine than the citrus. The Drudine Griff? No, it's not the oranges, but the Drudine. It may be before I was, but just as... So you see, I cannot give back the Drudine, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation too.
Nhớ trí tuệ, khéo léo à. Thuyết phục. Dù má không có con nào có thuyết phục hết nha.
You know what has consequences, my friend. Being digested by a void woken. That has consequences. I'll thank you to leave me to my business.
Mai được. Mai được. Thì đó mày chọn cái chết. Trước tiên tao lái mấy cái giá của mày đi. Rồi. Sau đó liên kết lại.
As you're about to approach the lizard,
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of...
to your surprise, Sabine, you hear him yelp about the mask. Then, quite suddenly,
Rồi.
Sabine,
Chat's over.
So, that seemed just a tad excessive.
Đấy,
What you witnessed was an exercise in restraint.
hợp lý
And
luôn.
jolly good fun to boot.
Tâm trí minh mẫn, tăng sức mạnh nhân nhãn trí tuệ. Ô, con nào mà học hóa thuật cho nó búp ngon hả? Có hóa thuật không? Lúc đâu, lúc đâu. Được. Ở sau là có chữ ăn trộm trong thi. Đồ nó đã mất rồi. Thằng chủ nó đã mất rồi mà mình còn để ăn trộm. Rồi vô đây mới bắt đầu đưa ra lựa chọn là có đang giết nó không. Giết nó sẽ được cái gì. Đi đồ cho nó sẽ được cái gì.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Sabine gently...
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Sabine steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the loan. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands and before...
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in... Naught but a whelp in skillful. Zalaskar's his name.
Ủa?
Worse than war rations, these.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. I ain't gonna ask again. Hand it over. Oh, you must think I'm
Nè, chơi nào. Mấy thằng nhóc. Đã khoan nha. Khoan. Ở đây có 4 đứa. Con này nó cũng xuống đánh này đúng không? Nhưng mà mấy đứa này mình coi thấy nó có bán đồ gì không, ăn cắp đã.
Scared,
quá
are
là
you?
ít chứ.
Go on, down the hatch.
Này đéo có gì hết rồi.
Heading
into the kitchen. Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you. Well, nice and slow. Move along.
Ồ, có sách nha. Sách là mấy cái thứ đắt tiền. Ok. Kế hoạch đi.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Hey, you're a little light. Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means. Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their... Fella in that cage is the thief. Stashed the oranges somewhere before he was caught. If you believe that.
Worse than war rations, these.
I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's the thief, I'll eat my boot. Sure you don't want to have a look at my stock before...
When another divine arises, ain't fit for beasts. What if there are no sorcerers?
Hey, why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up. Boss don't mind where the gold comes from, long as he gets his cut. Have a look, why don't you? Your cash is plenty good here. Fend for yourself, then. Haven't got shanked through the gills yet? Give it time.
Từ từ. Đứa này nhìn lên đấy. Con bên này nhìn qua đó.
Worse than war rations, these. When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Why isn't Alexander with them?
Trống. Đứng đây chờ họ luôn. Hình như nó vẫn không nhận ra là nó mắc đùa. Không kịp. Đùa. Kế hoạch hoàn hảo.
Worse than war rations, these.
Ủa con ở đang nào đâu rồi? À đây. Ủa phải không?
Move along.
Còn mẫu một cuốn sách.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Mua thì thôi bỏ đi. Tốn tiền.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood. Psst. Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, mate? Who can blame you with it? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means. Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't see... Only the finest, you know.
Ok. Má lại kế hoạch nữa. Này.
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach.
Đi qua đây. Ok, tầm nhìn quá mày. Tắt đầu tiên. Kế hoạch trộm cắp.
Heading into the kitchen.
Ok. Không ai có tầm nhìn ra đây đúng không? Giờ là lấy. Ô, cái mũ này hơi bèo nha. Nó có sách hợp lý nha. Đồ. Cái này có vẻ đồ này nọ đấy. $40.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Không thể lăn trốn mãi được. Rồi.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Ain't fit for beasts.
Thằng này nữa đúng không?
Easy, eh?
Yet so quickly, we find source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So Voidwoken are attracted to source.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
The ground? I don't know what you... My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Naturally. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors? I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all, my friend. Though, it doesn't hurt to ponder.
Có sách nhưng không có tiền.
Hands out your pockets now.
Cái gì vậy? Cái gì mà đo cái đưa tiền vậy? Nào qua là đứa nào đấy? Con hình như... À, con đứng trên đây.
Hey, Freshie! What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? And don't you lie to me now. If I did, I wouldn't give them up to you. Griff sent me, not you. Yeah.
Có đuổi gì vậy? Nghe vậy?
What's your hand, Pipsqueak? What are you loitering round here for?
Ui, toàn mấy dân nghèo.
If Boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed. Mind your manners round Griff, eh?
Thôi, thời điểm đã điểm. Bây giờ là lúc chiến đấu.
Sabine gently places...
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Sabine steps forward. A little back and forth ensues.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see naught but a whelp in skillful. Zalaskar's his name.
Zalaskar.
A name.
Griff glances from his blade. To you...
Spare the indignation, and I ain't gonna ask again. Oh, you...
Mấy đứa. 4-5 đứa gì đó cái gì? Con mèo. Tầm tầm hơi thấp nha. Có tai la luôn. Ngủ. Ủa, tàng hình nè. Năm 2021 rồi một tàng hình. Ở đâu ra vậy? Các bạn tuổi nào vậy? Tiếp theo là tên của quái thú đó. Bích mình mẫn cho quái thú luôn. Bích tóc hành. Mày cho bôi chết bạn. Mít mày đi. Mình có cái tai lai rồi mà ta. Được. Fan. Khuất mình nhìn khó chịu nha. Ba thôi, còn lại 2 cá. Ở kia đánh nó. Mấy chiếc mẹ quay nghe phục vụ cho hả.
I'll yield to none. I'm ready.
Làm gì làm đi. sáng tới khuya. Aduh.
Till void woken are attracted to source. But why?
I'll yield to none.
Ô, bám được nhiều rồi vậy. Ủa giờ thì thằng nào đó đang đánh nhỉ?
Greet the Reaper for me.
Tôi đi tem luôn. Đấy, giờ là lúc lệnh tiền.
Junk.
Từng cái để làm gì đó. Có cái hộp gì trong đồ quá trời. Còn gì nữa không? Đồ lấy sạch sẽ luôn á. À, quả giót nhìn chắc quá rồi. Nhìn thích rồi.